Bing Crosby was one of the most beloved entertainers of the 20th century, known for his smooth baritone voice and his iconic Christmas tunes that still play on radios every holiday season. But despite his immense popularity, Crosby's personal life was often shrouded in mystery, and his death in 1977 was just as enigmatic. The circumstances surrounding his passing have been the subject of much speculation and debate, with rumors of foul play and family disputes swirling for decades. So what really happened to Bing Crosby? In this exploration, we'll delve into the events leading up to his death, the aftermath, and the various theories that continue to circulate to this day. He was born on May 3, 1903, to a hard-working, working-class family. The fourth of 7 children, he spent his early years in Tacoma before moving to Spokane at the age of 6. The move to Spokane brought a significant change in the boy's life. The family purchased a revolutionary device, the phonograph. The boy loved playing music on the phonograph, and his favorite artist was Al Jolson. It wasn't long before he earned his famous nickname Bing at the age of 7. The nickname came from a comic strip he was fond of, the Bingville Bugle. Bing's mother was deeply religious, and as a result, he attended Catholic school. He went to Gonzaga High School, which was run by Jesuits. While he had originally planned to become a lawyer, Bing abandoned those aspirations while attending Gonzaga University. He had dreams of musical stardom and performed as a singer and drummer with a group called the Musicaliters. In the mid-1920s, Bing Crosby and his friend Al Rinker formed a duo and headed to Los Angeles, hoping to make it big in the music industry. Their vaudeville act, which they called Two Boys and a Piano, quickly became popular, and they performed numerous shows on the West Coast. The duo joined forces with Paul Whiteman and his jazz band before forming a trio with Harry Barris known as the Rhythm Boys. The Rhythm Boys often performed as part of Whiteman's act, showcasing their talents to audiences nationwide. Crosby's early songs were heavily influenced by jazz, and he was a skilled scat singer incorporating jazz-style phrasing into his music. The Rhythm Boys released a few singles and even appeared together in one of Crosby's first films, King of Jazz, in 1930. As his career continued to flourish, Crosby soon launched his solo career, landing his own radio show in 1931. The show was a huge success, attracting as many as 50 million listeners at its peak and lasting for 30 years on the airwaves. In the early 1930s, Bing Crosby signed a contract with Paramount Pictures. Despite his less than traditional leading man appearance, Crosby's charm and suave manner quickly won over audiences. He began his film career starring in several musical comedies, including 1934's Here Is My Heart with Kitty Carlisle, and 1936's Anything Goes with Ethel Merman. Crosby also starred in 1936's Pennies from Heaven, which included a hit single with its title track. His film career continued to flourish, peaking in the 1940s. Crosby co-starred with comedian Bob Hope in the immensely popular series of road pictures, starting with 1940's The Road to Singapore. Crosby and Hope became a dynamic duo on screen and forged a genuine friendship off-screen as well. Their camaraderie was evident in their performances, and their on-screen chemistry was unparalleled. The two remained friends for life and appeared in numerous films together. Bing Crosby proved his versatility by teaming up with Fred Astaire for the 1942 film Holiday Inn. The movie's musical score included Irving Berlin's classic song White Christmas, which would become one of Crosby's most beloved hits. In 1944, Crosby took on a new kind of role as Father Chuck O'Malley in the film Going My Way. Playing a Roman Catholic priest, he helped a group of troubled kids and earned his first Academy Award for Best Actor. The next year, he reprised the role in The Bells of St. Mary's, which also starred Ingrid Bergman. But Crosby didn't stay away from comedy for long. He reunited with Bob Hope for 2 more road pictures, including 1946's Road to Utopia and 1947's Road to Rio. He continued to be a major box office draw during this time, with some reports claiming he was the top grossing star from 1944 to 1947. Crosby returned to musicals in 1954 for White Christmas, which also starred Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney. The movie's title song once again became a major hit for Crosby, adding to his list of over 300 chart-topping singles throughout his career. Despite his immense success in film and music, Crosby remained a beloved figure known for his easy charm and smooth vocal style. Bing Crosby received critical acclaim for his role in 1954's The Country Girl, where he played an alcoholic actor opposite Grace Kelly. Some critics even called it his best dramatic performance. For his work in the film, Crosby received his final Academy Award nomination. In 1956, Crosby reunited with Kelly and fellow crooner Frank Sinatra for the musical comedy High Society. The film was a success and showcased Crosby's enduring charm and talent as a performer. By the 1960s, Crosby's film career began to slow down, but he shifted his focus to television. He appeared in numerous television specials and hosted the Hollywood Palace, a popular variety show from 1964 to 1970. In 1964, Crosby tried his hand at a sitcom with The Bing Crosby Show, but the series was short-lived. Bing Crosby and his family, which included his 3 children from his second marriage, became holiday favorites as they appeared in their own Christmas special every year in the 1970s. Bing Crosby's Merry Old Christmas, which aired in 1977, was particularly memorable as he performed a duet with David Bowie on 2 holiday classics, Peace on Earth and The Little Drummer Boy. Crosby also loved to make guest appearances on popular television programs such as The Tonight Show and The Carol Burnett Show. Aside from his entertainment career, Crosby was also a golf enthusiast. In fact, he helped establish the Bing Crosby National Pro Amateur Tournament back in the late 1930s. He continued to play golf even in his later years, as it was one of his beloved sports. It was October 14, 1977, and Bill Crosby was enjoying one of his favorite pastimes, playing golf. He had just finished playing 18 holes on a course near Madrid, Spain, when he suddenly suffered a heart attack. Sadly, the beloved actor and singer passed away on that day, leaving his family and fans devastated by the news of his sudden death. Crosby's legacy, however, would continue to live on through his vast contributions to music, film, and television. From his chart-topping hits to his memorable film performances, he had left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. And even after his passing, his music and films continue to be enjoyed by audiences around the world. Goodbye, Bill Crosby. You will always be remembered as a true icon of the golden age of Hollywood.